Hi guys, welcome back. I don't know if it's still going to be called Nutty Woodworker by this video. By the time this video goes up, I would assume so. Don't know, but yeah, I thought I'd maybe do a video on restoring a door. Somebody came to the class that I teach every Tuesday. Someone came to me and says that they've got a door they'd like me to restore. By the looks of it, they've had to go there themselves, and they've made a balls of it. Guys, this isn't going to be really. It's going to be hard for me to record this here because my tripod is kind of, let's say, broken. I need to buy a new one. But guys, I'll try and film the best I can, and I'll try and show you what I'm doing the best I can. Guys, this is the best I can really do with the setup. I've actually got you on my tripod that I've made in the workshop. But yeah, so this is the door itself. It's came completely apart. The person who's put this together has went and bought glue out of the paint shop and decided, yeah, that would be fine, I'll glue it together with glue from the paint shop. Then figures out that the glue of the paint shop is absolutely shite and it's fell apart on them again. So as you can see guys, that there's like glue and all inside it, which shouldn't be there, even that there. I have to clean all this here up. So guys, all I'm going to do is take off these here pieces here. By the looks of it, the glue, the thing that's failed is actually the 45. It's actually failed on her. So guys, I'm going to take it apart. The reason why I'm wearing gloves, guys, is because it's kind of stinking, so it is. So yeah. But yeah, guys, let's just get into doing this. The first thing guys I'm going to do is get a blade. I've actually got this idea from what do you call it? Rag and Bone Brown. I think I'll put the name up somewhere, or not right here, where he used an old Stigastani knife to take off glue. Never done it before guys, so I don't know if it's going to be any good. But yeah guys, so what you want to do is take all the glue off that's already assisting. So you do. It actually looks really well, so it does. So guys, I'll do a time lapse of me doing this here and then I'll get back to these. So guys, I'm only after getting that there, all that glue off. It was a lot harder than I thought, but it's off now and it's okay. It's only going to be glue on it, so it's going to be perfect. The foam's killing me. So now what I'm going to do guys is take off these here bits of wood here. I'll do one guys to show you. By the looks of it, they never took these off. And by the looks of it, it's just been stapled on instead of nailed on. I need the sweater. I need my grips. I've actually broke the wood trying to take it apart. So guys, as you can see, this piece, it's going to take me a long time trying to get it back to normal. And then there as well, guys, I've used a cheap white glue. This isn't the first person that I came across who uses this glue. They get it out of the pawn shop thinking it's going to be good and it's going to be like brilliant glue, which really it's not. And for this glue, you really don't want to be using your dear chisels. What I recommend for everyone is to go to, say, a charity shop, a car boot sale, or as Americans go to a garage sale or whatever. Get yourself a chisel like this, a really cheap chisel. I got this one out of the pawn shop. I've had it for about a year, and for things like this here, it's fantastic. For getting into the grooves and all and getting it all cleaned out, it is brilliant. So I'll move this here out of the way. And this here, for sharpening this here, guys, I use my grinder. I don't use a stone because, as I said, it's a cheap chisel and I really don't care about it, so I don't. So guys, I'll do a time lapse of me doing this here and I'll get back to you. Guys, I just thought I would interrupt the time lapse here. It's taken me about 10 minutes trying to get this here goddamn white stuff off. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, don't fucking do it, because it just costs you more money in the long run. Because I have to get the heat gun on this here to melt that there glue and then take it off. Guys, I'll get back to you whenever I've done take all the glue off. So guys, I'm going to have to clean up every bit, every single one. This one here, out of them all, is the worst one. So it is. It's just to say that if you're, again, as I said earlier on a few seconds ago, if you're going to do something and you don't know what you're doing, research it. Look on YouTube. That's what YouTube's there for. Look up YouTube and see, can I do this here? If you don't think you can do it, don't do it. Get someone else to do it for you. But this person was like, I'll give it a go. And she did, or he, I don't know who did it. And they failed. So, another thing that they done was, when making doors like these, you don't glue them in. You glue these in when the weather changes. They'll want to shrink and expand. You glue these here in, they won't be able to do that. They'll crack. Looks of it. That's what's happened to this one. They've had this glued in and it's tried to move and they've actually cracked it and they've glued it back together again. So all I'm going to do, guys, is glue the frame together. So glue these like this, put them like this here and glue them together the best I can. It's never going to be perfect because it was perfect when it was made. So I have to go through all these here and make sure they're the right ones. I have to mark them all, like A, and so and so. So that one goes like that. put this to the side. And for this here, guys, what I'm going to use is just old, some of this here miter bond stuff, and also Gorilla Glue. This here stuff here holds it while the Gorilla Glue dries. So this here will go up here like this, as it does. Push my knife. Because for this job, guys, I was only going to do it for like a few £. This is now going to cost her about 15 quid, 20 quid. If they didn't try and fix it themselves, as I keep saying, guys, this would have been a lot cheaper. I would have actually did it probably for them for free if it was just a matter of just gluing this together. So I'm going to do that, and that goes like that. So that's A, so B, B, C, C, D, D. So guys, when I say I'm going to use both, what I'm going to do is put the Gorilla Glue in the middle. Like so. Then get this glue. This glue sets in 10 seconds. That's why I like this glue. Put a drop of it on it. Then get the activator. Spray it on the corresponding side. And then put it together. So guys, I'll hold this here for about 10 seconds. So now that's set, I don't want to move it too much. Even though they say it's set, I'm still a bit worried on it. I have used this for making frames in the past, and that was about 3 years ago, and it still holds up. So, same thing again, this one, guys. Drop of the Gorilla Glue in the middle. You can do the same thing with super glue, not super glue, sorry. What do you call it? Hot glue. But I don't like using hot glue because when you use hot glue, 2 seconds, guys. When you use hot glue, guys, there's always a gap that it makes. For this here, purpose of this here, wouldn't really mattered. But I just prefer doing this here because it's a tighter fit and it just looks better. So it does. So now they're set, like so. Get the cloth. I would just skip this, but there's really no point. Flip it round. So you see the others already set that there up for me. If I was just using the Gorilla Glue, I would still be trying to glue it up. So we dot something like that. Then I put the glue around the outside of it. Then on this side. And then I put this down. So that's it. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, is flip it around, because when you're gluing this here up, guys, you really don't know. So now this one. So guys, now what I want to do is I want to let that dry. This Gorilla Glue sets up in 30 minutes. They'll have that glue as well. Never used to like using the Gorilla Glue because it was so dear. But now that I've been using it for like a long time, I wouldn't do anything but recommend it. It's really, I like that glue a lot. The only thing is you hate when you get out there friggin' other glue stuck in your friggin' hands. So guys, these here battens, you could call them, were stuck on the inside to hold that there piece in. I only got one, the rest of them broke on me, so I have to cut new ones. So what I'm going to do here is flip this around. Put this panel in. Guys, I'll take you in close for this here a bit. So guys, as you can see, when I was talking about this shrinking and expanding, when they glued this here in, they had a load of glue at this section, trying to glue it right up to here. You need to have an even spacing all the way around it. If you don't have an even spacing all the way around it, when this goes to expand and contract, this will crack. So that's why there's a gap right there, for anybody who didn't know. So yeah guys, so I'll let that there dry and I'll then assemble it. So guys, there you have it. The door's done, as you can see. Put together one piece. The takeaway from this, guys, if you don't know what you're doing, research, look up on YouTube and stuff how to do it first before you actually go and do it. This here door, she didn't want me to varnish it or anything like that there, or the client, you should say, didn't want me to varnish it or paint it or anything. She just wanted me to put it together, which I've done. If she didn't want me to varnish it and stuff like that there, I would have done that, like, but she doesn't want me to stand it down or anything like that there. She just wants it put together and I give it back there. The door, really, could it have been better? Definitely. Is it the best that I could do with what she had done, wreck the door basically? Yes. This your project, as you can see guys, I've actually put buttons in the back. This project should have took me, if she hadn't put all the glue on that there and it just gave me it, this project should have taken me about half an hour to an hour. It ended up taking me close to enough 3 hours to take all that glue off and to put it together. Again guys, I can't stress enough, like, research, do your research before you actually go and do something. Yeah guys, if you want the Nutty Woodworker or this thing on the channel to come back, I'll certainly bring it back. I haven't been, this is the first me being into the workshop in about 3 months. I've not been well, I've actually been sick. So it's the first me being in the workshop in about 3 months. The workshop is actually a tip at the minute. So yeah, I'll get back into doing it. Coming up to Christmas, there'll be a lot more videos of the woodwork. I'll put a picture up here. There's reindeers that I make. I sell them, sorry. So if you're near the area and you would like one, hit me up and I'll give you one. But